Also, something happened too. Please be me. Please be me. It's you. Who saw that coming?
All right.
Thanks.
Of course.
You're having your evening tea. Oh, God. Hey,
All right,
maybe it won't be related to Vera somehow by some miracle. You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Finally. Hello. Took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much?
What the fuck did she rude?
Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9.
Wow.
You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Jin. But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I wouldn't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course, I've created a specific list of features I expect in my love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up with murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that is thinking beyond just what they're going to do this summer. I want someone with a plan, so that we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own fierce ways. So tell me, will you describe Jin as an ambitious person who's planned an amazing future for himself? Now, Damon, before we move on to the option, before we do this, let's consider this for a moment. There's one more weekend after this, and there's a 50-50 chance I could be the one in that weekend. Now, if I'm in that weekend, I could mess with you right before the prom date. If you're nice to me here, though, since I messed up at the start, I messed up at the start, I screwed with you a little bit to make up for it, to balance things out a bit. Never run an even playing field, though. If you help me here, though, then, later down the line, I'll help you back, or you'll get the next weekend again, by random chance, and then you can mess with me then right before the thing, and it won't matter anyway. So realistically, this is just securing your future. I'll let you ponder on that while I quickly read out the things. So, yeah, Jin has his entire life planned out in a set of color-coded manila folders, including all potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how his lineage could continue his master plan. Sure, you know how Jin works at a burger joint on weekends? According to his plan, 20 years from now, he might become the manager. Also, he has a very serious plan to become platinum in FOF by next year. Oh my god. Now, dude, let's think about this. Let's think about this. As I said, there's no weekend left. We're at even filtering. I didn't really screw with you that much because I was already down anyway. But next weekend, if you do good for me, I can do good for you then. And that'll guilt you out.
Gingy.
Plus, if you are the thing next weekend anyway, then you can mess with me and it won't matter.
You're still talking, but guess what?
No, don't do it.
You screwed me.
I didn't know.
Like
You're on the Vera route.
I was like, hey man, we're gonna be chill. We're just gonna benefit each other.
You're
whoever
on the
wins,
Vera route.
the best man win.
No, I didn't
And
screw
you
you.
went and called me a communist.
I screwed myself though, didn't I? Realistically, like I went off the poly route, which could have went on easily, and I went in the Vera route. That screwed me over, and you had a head start. And being the communist that you are, you wanted to share things out, so it made sense to pick the communist route.
Oh, of course.
God damn! There's no winning there. I gave it a go. Great. Need to click. That really sounds like a plan. Becoming the manager of a burger joint. The pinnacle of a winner's life. A mediocre salary and free burgers. Everything a girl could dream of. I can't wait for 20 years of helping him get there. Oh no, sorry. I mean, I can totally wait. And you know what? While waiting for that, I could do something productive. Like look for another potential love partner. One with ambition. That can be defined with words other than sad and pathetic.
Damn.
Look at me, dreaming big. Bye. Vera leaves. You guess 20 years from now, when Jin finally gets to be the manager of the burger joint, you won't get any free burgers from him. Meh, still worth it. You can plus 1 charm. Fun fact, if there's 4 people playing this, I'm pretty sure it's like you get to boost someone up or tear people down. Like there's a lot more options when it comes to it at that point. So it's very, I think at that point they basically ask us a question which basically means you can big up like one of your 3 friends or something. But anyway, maybe another day if we can convince more people to play.
Exactly.
Everyone
Alright.
chooses their food. Say your food out loud for the rest of the players before picking. Macaroni and cheese.
Pizza.
I figured
Yeah,
you'd
I
say
was gonna
that.
say- I was gonna say macaroni and cheese.
I
too,
was
'cause
gonna
that's my
say
favorite food.
pizza.
Oh, what the? Look at that.
I decided
You're gonna
no.
say-
There's
you were
too
gonna
big a
say
chance the
mine, I
American would
said
say that.
yours? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's such good
But
foods
whatever.
and all the cheese.
Yeah, but cheese, just having cheese is just amazing. All right, let's go.
Player is dedicated based on how unappealing a pizza would be with the chosen food as its topping.
Bro, pizza on top of pizza.
But
That's all you need.
macaroni on top
They
of
already
pizza.
make that. They don't make pizza on top of pizza.
So you think
No
it'd be really appealing having pizza on top of pizza?
It would be
Cool, then I win then, because it's how unappealing is the question.
unappealing. Well, they make macaroni on top of pizza.
You just agreed I win then? I'm glad we're in
Nope.
agreement, Demon. I'll be taking that win.
Nope.
You just said pizza on top of pizza is really appealing. You
It is.
said it yourself.
But yeah.
Sure.
There's no lie there.
Huzzah! I have no idea where I'm supposed to be Mira next. Oh god. What do we have to get? We have to get the jewelry. We have to get earrings. That doesn't matter. So I don't need to go to the shop for anything. So I might as well just go somewhere to get stats in. I need smarts and charm.
But do you though?
I really do. But the gyms took up, so I can't get charm. I look at smarts. Smarts! That day you're first one class, you sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. You can +2 smarts, and +1 viable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young.
Nice.
It's not a stat, though, so it doesn't matter. You come to, as you'd been knocked out or drugged or something, to the sound of, oh my god!
He's back, buddy.
He's back with a
Raju.
vengeance! Why is he back? I don't know.
Welcome back to season 2 of Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are the last season's flaw in the cogs, Jin, and an army of sexy werewolves.
Am I in a secret date thing with him? You can take him to the prom if you can figure out the route for him.
Hey
You
man,
can take
go
everyone
for
to
it,
the
bro.
prom.
Go for it, bro.
God. Who's being Scott, the werewolf? There's gonna be more people, so like...
Hoorah! Go ahead.
Oh, it's the pack. What's up, losers?
For the last time, fuck bench, I'm not a werewolf.
Why am I doing this event? There's no one here I care about.
What do you mean you got
What's
it, buddy?
happening? What is
What do you
happening?
mean? You got him. You got the inner.
I'm so confused. What is happening?
It's all you, bro. It's all you, bro.
Why?
It's all you, bro.
Where
Go
is
ahead.
Vera? Oh my
Perhaps
god.
not. But you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough.
Yeah, bro. One of us. One of us. One of us.
I thought we were going to do a sports game. This
Sports
fucking
game.
face.
Sports game.
That's just
Yeah,
what they
Scott's
did,
got a
they're
very small
wild.
brain.
We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Jen.
He's not. That's Damien. He's not a werewolf.
That's unfortunate. We are, in fact. It's time for our first round, and you are ready. For our first test of speed and strength and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you, incredible lichens, can sign your name on this legal binding document that is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest.
He just wanted to get married.
That's crazy.
You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes. And Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be undone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitives. Think quickly now. God. Saying the name of Triliot the Terrible, thus summoning him. Eat the contract.
Eat that contract like a fucking
None of
true
these
Chad.
are with Vera. I don't care.
Eat it like a true Chad.
How did I end
Eat
up
it.
here? How did I end
Eat
up
the
here?
contract.
Have you somehow
Eat the
screwed
contract.
me and got me off the route with Vera? Is that even possible? I succeeded.
bro.
I did the thing. And I know where
eat
I
the
wasn't supposed
contract,
to go anywhere. Like, I'm so confused. What would eat the contract be? Fun? Creativity? I don't care. Eat the contract! It's bold,
Bold as
apparently.
fuck. I knew it. I knew it.
Fast as lightning, you sprint over to the table where the marriage contract sits and devour it.
I honestly have no backup plan. That was it. I was really counting on the athlete's sense of competition to immediately drive them to sign the contract with no thought whatsoever. I was just so confident in that well,
He's gonna fancy me after this.
space.
They don't know what to do, they're just stumped. I love Scott, though.
I suppose you can all just go home now, then. See you next scheme.
No!
Man, if he calls that a scheme, that's pretty embarrassing. Who would actually fall for it?
Oh man, no fair! He ate the contract before we even got started. Rematch! Rematch! Rematch!
Oh, if we were doing a rematch, I'm definitely going to sign the contract so good, so fast.
You and Damien hustle the werewolves out of the Princess Dimension before they can accidentally marry themselves off. And so you all remain single, happy, even after, free to take whoever you want to the prom. You can +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Alright.
Back! Not happy with this, Steven. I'm not happy with this. I saw no Vera in that event.
Hey, bro, don't worry about it.
I'm somehow in the Intergalactic Bachelor event, which I don't want to be on. I could have went for the fecking Coven if I wanted to go for a special event like that. I could have dated Hope, the thick hot golf. Like, what?
What's auditorium again?
Creativity.
You can get some of that.
That day we're rehearsing for the class play. It's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around a corner.
Hi.
No, it's so unfair. Hey, psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze.
Hilarious.
Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So, now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive, and kind and clever, she's literally bigging up here.
I know, right?
You'd be willing to cover up a literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right? Easy. We'll just dress him up in some stuff from the theater, and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece.
Well, I'm definitely not creative enough for that.
Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy, Mr. Hammer, will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy.
To be honest, I fucks with that one.
I was gonna say, that sounds like boldness, probably,
I
or
fucks
fun.
with that one.
I don't even wait for Vera's okay before, you don't even wait for Vera's okay before you start smashing up the statue. To be honest, you just really love smashing statues. Brittle,
Great.
thorough, cost-effective. I'm impressed. Maybe next time we can skip the turning a bitch to stone part and go straight to you dismembering them with a hammer.
Oh, nice.
Just fucking murder then. You don't mind, right? You better not. I've got something on you now. Vera wiggles her rival's dismembered fake nose at you menacingly.
Oh, man.
This is great news. Blackmail is how
is.
Vera shows affection. You can +2 fun and +1 charm. It's not
Blackmail's how you
fair.
show affection.
In Vera's world, I guess it
good.
is. Oh, God. How'd that happen? Everyone choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Something bad.
Fortnite.
Coronavirus.
We've went two very different directions there, Demon.
Wait, what'd you say?
Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite?
Yeah.
We definitely went in two very different directions. All right, let's go.
Click.
Let's get it.
There you go.
I
Players
got a
decided
text
based on how horrible it would be to be the selected thing to be part of a torture device or a legal punishment.
Ooh, that's hard because you actually die from one, and apparently it's painful when you have symptoms if you really are susceptible to it. But Fortnite is just...
And then the other one's coronavirus. I know, it's terrible.
Yeah, I know. You're so stupid. You're fucking retarded.
God damn it. I feel like I
I'm
win
sorry
this
to say,
one.
but some kids actually like Fortnite, bro. You can't...
But we're not
you
kids.
can't- Bro.
And let's be honest, they're not, you know, part of legal punishment or torture device. Like, they're not going to be doing that to kids.
What do you mean? Kids
They're going to be
do
doing it to
crime
people
all the
like
time.
us.
Yeah, but like, maybe someone like us would
And, like-
love to play Fortnite as their legal punishment.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, though. Like,
Gingy.
yeah, no, I just can't believe that.
There's no way. Gingy, Fortnite was the #1 game in 2018. Was it 2018? I think it was 2018.
yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Bro. The fact that it made the top game for being a piece of shit game is wild.
But it's not exactly getting any better. It's aged 2 years since then. It's just getting worse, isn't it? So by this point now, it's like terrible. Oh, god damn it. I was going to argue coronavirus isn't always the worst thing because you don't always get symptoms. So it was like a chance. It wouldn't be much
Good
for
anyway,
punishment.
calm down. Calm down.
God damn it. I was ready to argue that somehow it'd be worse torture playing Fortnite there.
Sure.
For the sake of winning this game. Vera! The Coven's there alone again. There's seriously a Coven-based event you could have just gotten here.
Yeah.
And I kind of want that, but at the same time, I need to go see Vera, so, like, you know. You can have fun with the Coven.
Yeah, you slut.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentified prime meat. Alright, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements during this conflicted poaching expedition. I need to click.
Don't know. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives.
But I trust we can now put our differences beside us and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
You mean the meats of our labor?
Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat, while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's attempting to eat her steaks like really bloody,
Oh my
isn't
god. Be over here like, I want that shit pink. No, not even pink. She wants it red. No.
She's a Gorgon. What can you expect? Whereas Damien loves
Jesus.
fire. I imagine he likes his things well cooked.
I would love it to be cooked. That's all. That's why he's me, but not me at the same time.
He kind of is you. He just loves setting things on fire and fighting and swearing and
like
murder.
hell I can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Oh, fuck yeah, buddy.
Damien, please. Let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
Okay,
What is-
Vera just looks cute half the time when she pulls her lips, whereas Damien's just like so straightforward and brilliant.
What is reasonable? What are you talking about?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Jin will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? My words. The steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after it's charred. Remains have been retrieved from a burning building.
You already know
Quickly.
which one's which.
We know which one's which. Quite right. Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me blood from the blood bank. Burying
What
the
the
steak.
fuck? I'm not going to eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Oh darn. Guess I'm gonna have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself.
Whatever. I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera is
Hell yeah.
brilliant in her own sinister way.
YOLO, homie.
Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, the stacks of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy.
All right.
What the fuck?
Oh, Vera is good in her own way. Who are you
That's
gonna go see? You
crazy.
could go visit the shop, you could visit the coven, or you could make us do unnecessary voice acting with speaking to other people. What would you prefer?
I'm gonna go to the shop.
Give me your money.
You're like, Damien,
Hey,
give her
that's-
money. I want to imagine if you
Alright.
visit the shop every single time, there must be a way you can like unlock. That is cocaine up there. That's just a bag of regular cocaine.
Good old
Brilliant.
cocaine. And this time, it's $10. I lose all my money. Oh, fuck.
There's also a penguin mask there, which I think I know for a fact is a special date event with Polly because I've had it, and you have sex with Polly. But like, yeah, I don't know where cocaine would be handy. You can either buy something that boosts your stats, the mystery box, some penguin mask, or cocaine. What would you
I
prefer?
know, right? The cocaine's tempting me, bro. Like, no cap.
Well, I mean, okay, the creativity thing will boost your creativity. The
I know.
the glasses will boost your fun, maybe.
Probably fun.
The book might be smart. The Latin accent's probably charm. The tattoo is cool. Or wait, what was
Probably
the
get the
tattoo? No, the
creativity.
tattoo is bonus. Yeah,
I already got
bonus.
the
Yeah.
tattoo.
like-
Alligator.
Well, there we go then.
Shit.
Boring. You could have had cocaine.
I could have.
What a fool. Everyone
did-
chooses a
you
brand.
should've-
Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
Nike.
Cola.
Cola. This guy.
I've got a bottle of it next to me. Player orders decided based on how likely is that selected brand secretly rules the world. Start debating now.
You know
Cola
what?
does rule the world.
Bro, if you would have said Disney or Google, it would
Yeah.
have been over.
It would have been.
It would have
But
been
we
a done
think
deal.
Cola and Nike. Let's face it, Cola's more likely to rule the world than Nike. Nike is
What do you
just
mean?
one of many brands, but Cola's goddamn Cola.
Well, yeah, it's cola. They have a lot of.
It's very
I don't really know
addictive.
what they have stocks in. Yeah, it's addictive. But people are addicted to buying shoes, so it's like,
Yeah, but shoes from different brands.
well, yeah, but most of the shoes they buy, like Jordans, that's Nike.
Yeah, and there's other brands.
Yeah, like
You don't see
Nike
high-end
has so many
people
brands under it.
wearing Nike, but you do see high-end people drinking cola.
well, of course. Come on now.
I feel like I
Interesting.
won this one, dude.
All right, whatever.
I don't feel like you've got an argument here for how Thingy could take over Thingy. This is our last set of events until the date.
Sure.
Vera,
whatever.
please shut up.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
Vera,
That shit was
please.
funny. That was hilarious, actually.
Vera, please. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't need creativity, but I'm gonna hope Vera shows up at the auditorium to get these earrings. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good at the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 to creativity, and also lose -3 years of life as your end of the
That's
deal.
unfortunate.
But who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Excellent! Vera runs up to you, eyes blazing, teeth gleaming. You won't never believe this shit. Remember how the Coven said we'd never find the earrings? Oh my god, I'm still in the event. I've still got a chance, Steven! It's not over yet! It's because they had them the whole time. Also, damn, she looks good in that outfit.
Yeah.
We're summoning those bitches and taking those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do. Did Vera just imply she was willing to let you die in order to become prom queen?
Yes.
Irrelevant, because the Coven has been summoned.
Nice try.
Well, then off you go.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
You're the
I'm
Coven,
crazy.
your hope.
Yes, I remember. So you figured it out. Good for you. Now give up, because you're never getting them.
Ha! That's what Miranda said about the sea opal ring her dead grandmother gave to her. But look, what I'm wearing right now.
How do any of you have any friends? It's baffling. You're horrible, horrible people.
I mean, they're not wrong, but there must
No,
be
they're-
some way to get that for them to fork over the earrings so you can complete the ritual. No, Coven, you're misunderstood. We're trying to save the world too! Make replicas of the earrings. Find out where the Coven lives. Break in and replace the earrings with the fakes when they're asleep. Last time I broke in that place, I failed.
Yeah.
But, like, what? Okay, this is like the last event, which probably means you need a good stat for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of my stats are high enough. I know Charm is just dead. I feel like the bottom one's probably
I'm
boldness.
pretty sure that one's charm for sure, the top one for you. So I don't know. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But it also could be creativity.
It could be.
But it's probably charm. Or smart. It could be smarts as well, actually. Alright, make replicas of the earrings, spend it where they live. That could be smarts, or boldness, or creativity.
Could be.
This is really important, this one. I need to get this one right. If I muck this up here, the odds of getting Vera's a date are just basically dead in the water. Like, that's basically over, because this is the last week. I think. Yeah,
true.
this is the last thing. So, like, I need to get this right. I don't know what to pick.
It's all on you, buddy. Go ahead and figure it out.
I know it is. For enemies, we've got to work it out. We've got to work it out. The first one is too likely to be charm. The bottom one has no chance of being charm.
Yeah.
So I have to pick this one. It's bold! It was enough! You know what? Forget it. Just leave. I never wanted to be prom queen anyway. Demon.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, alright. I feel like that's definitely a lie, and you're probably plotting something. But I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
It makes you so many weird things in this game. It's great. With that, the coven is gone, and it's on you and Vera to start your sweet, sweet elect work. Vera uses her connections in a sketchy underground stalker world to find the coven's house, which she declares to be as trashy as they are. Meanwhile, use your skills to learn... you learned an AP metalworking, for torture, to forge some pretty damn passable earrings. You wait until the cover of darkness to break into the coven's house, using all the athleticism of someone who played dodgeball every single gym class. You find the earrings hidden in a box of sex toys, the nature of which you immediately try to erase from your mind, rather than imagine the coven using them. On themselves, or on each other, or on you. Oh god, stop, it's horrible. You replace the earrings with the fakes and use your dodgeball skills to do a triple somersault over the window and land on your feet. That was sick. Now let's get out of here before they wake up and turn us into frogs or nerds or something. Boom! Last ingredient procured. And now it's time to do some blood magic. You gain +2 fun and +1 bonus, but there's no event days left. How am I meant to... I hope it's during the dance we do it, because otherwise I've just not succeeded in this. Because the fucking 8-dimensional fucking prince took my thing.
That's unfortunate, bro. I need my money.
Oh, you just want to get money, really? Okay. That day you spent some time in the library PC mining some bitcoins.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately only equates to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money.
Wow.
Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though. All you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor, maybe too close. You're worried Vera's becoming so dependent on your advice, she'll blind you, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her that how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone.
I know, right?
You're so lost in thought of unacquainted love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Hi.
There you are. I just wanted to pick you up. We've got a date tonight. A date? Then perhaps your affections aren't unequated. Blah. With the head of the Monster City major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor. I couldn't imagine going without you. Right, of course. Try to hide your disappointment. You accompany Vera to the peace conference, but soon. You can... Need a drink. You can have horse racing. But if you think I'm giving up murder or Monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass, it's popped back out your shirt collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gunbunzo, Gigante, and the deranged clown assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy, the knife baby, chews his rattle menacingly.
The knife baby.
Alright, you scumbags, settle down. But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gabunzo makes a rocket launcher of a twisted balloon, and taming the knife baby produces a lot of knives.
I wonder why.
Hey, advisor, a little help here. If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and... confess your feelings! Kiss Larry the Croc on his big crocodile mouth. So you need to get this one right, Demon. If you don't get this one right, that'll probably be bad for you.
It really would.
So...
but looking at the stats that I think these associate with, it should be
what
fine.
do you think each one is then?
I'm thinking this is boldness or charm.
That sounds reasonable.
And this one is definitely boldness for sure.
Definitely
There's
bonus
no
for sure.
fucking-
I mean, it
There's
could
no
be...
fucking way.
Yeah, I can't think what else would be maybe fun, but I doubt it. So
Like, I
you
could
think the
definitely
top
do
one
this
must be
one.
charm and the bottom must be bonus?
I mean, either way, like if I
You think either
pass
way you
it,
succeed?
yeah.
It's possible. I don't think there's any guaranteed thing that one definitely fails and one definitely doesn't. But I think I don't know if there is a thing where only one actually wins.
Exactly. And we'll see. We'll see. What's up?
Not so
Oh,
charming.
Not so charming. I fucked it up, boys.
With no
That's
thought
right.
of danger, you're in. You turn to Vera and you confess that you've been... Demon, stop skipping! I want to
Oh,
read
shit.
what he's saying.
Oh, yeah,
What
you're
are you
right, you're
doing,
right.
you madman?
I was just reading. I was like, fuck.
God damn it,
That's
Demon.
it.
Now we don't get to know what happened about your embarrassing attempts to confess to Vera and failing. Particularly
Exactly.
because there are a lot of guns pointed at me right now. And you're supposed to be helping with that. You explain that you understand this isn't exactly the best time, but you really need to know if she feels the same way. Vera takes cover behind an upturned table to avoid Larry the Croc's machine gun fire. Listen, it feels sort of manipulative for you to bring this up when it's a literal life or death situation.
Lamau.
A squeaky clown grenade bounces into Vera's lap. She picks it up and flings it back, where it explodes in a flash of pretty colours and fart noises. Like, are you only going to help me get out of here if I recrosate your feelings?
Reciprocate.
That one! That's literally emotional blackmail. You ask her if that means she's not into you. What? Look, I don't even know you right now. I'm being shot at. You're also being shot at. Fucking be cool. But you can't be cool if Vera doesn't love you. You don't want to live. You step out in front from cover. Only to realize that you were really stupid and you actually do want to live. You managed to take only a few bullets and knives on the way back to cover, thankfully. Vera is able to use your distraction to escape. Less thankful, your behavior was supremely uncool, and she will remember. You lose -2 bonus and -1 charm.
Damn, guys.
You
I
may have
lost my
knocked out
boldness.
Demon. I may have been with a chance. The monster dot that draws near. It's time. I'm gonna pick Vera.
Hi.
Is Vera the one you want to take to prom? Yes. Now you get to pick who you want to take. Who do you want to take, Demon?
Hi.
Obviously.
Let's see what happens. Da 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 da. You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to the monster prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. Reopen a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you.
Ugh.
I think I just puked in my mouth.
Prom with
Clearly,
you?
that was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Let's go. Prom? Ha. You helped me prepare one blood ritual to assure my crown, and suddenly you think I'll go to prom with you? You kind of assumed that, yeah.
Not bad.
I must admit, you've surprised me quite pleasantly during our little ritual adventures. And there's definitely something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood ritual actually requires an act of filthy lust happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm going to let you join me if you want to. Let's do that, see how it goes, and decide what to do from there. If your blood ritual material, you may actually be prom date material too. So, deal? Deal!
Let the ritual begin.
Holy
wow.
potatoes! Who'd have thought blood rituals could be this awesome? You act cool though, the whole thing to impress Vera. But inside, you're already thinking that someday you'll tell your grandkids this is how the two of you fell in love. But for now, keep it cool. Oh, and you're totally, you totally end up going to prom together. Even if you hadn't mucked up that last one. If you'd kissed the crocodile, you probably would have won.
I know, right? More than likely.
Unless that was a secret ending. I think both of those were on a secret ending there.
Really?
Yeah, I think the one you were on was the mafia boss advisor one, so like that's a special ending. I think.
Oh, really?
And the same as my one was a special ending where you do a blood ritual.
Oh, okay.
My one definitely was, because I had to buy something at the shop for it. I don't know about your one. Maybe it was just a regular ending with Vera, but either way, Jin, best at secret handshakes. Vera, best at hissing.
Hell
We
yeah,
got
brother.
1 new secret ending, 15 new events, and 6 new outcomes. Or at least I did. I don't know what you got. What did it say what you got? You got 1,
Oh,
17,
yeah.
17. Yes, I'd already seen some of these before, apparently. Oh, I just clicked buy.
Well, what'd you just do?
I clicked. There we go. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
All right.
Do you
sucks to
mean-
suck, boys?
Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. I like to point out that's Damien, as in the other Damien,
Yeah,
the devil
yeah,
Damien,
no.
not you.
Well,
At the funeral,
obviously.
you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked to you. Vera built an Oberlin empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into a lot of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean,
Two
who the hell would
completely
try
different
to
industry.
stop Vera Oberlin? Oh, by the way, just to point out, so like, the guy in the middle there, aka the tiger, that's the coach.
Oh, okay.
He's literally fucking the tiger from the cereal box, pretty much.
He's Tony.
I think his name is Tony.
Is.
The blob I've
course he
never
is.
seen shop ever. The squid girl at the side there, she's one of the DLC characters that joins in.
Okay.
So you actually get to date her, and she's just she's a massive like nerdy fan fiction girl, but she's also like
Oh.
a deadly death beast thing. It's brilliant. She's brilliant. And then you know the rest of the characters from the thing already.
Yeah.
Liam
of course.
started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. I don't know what that word was. The latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And
Hell
music
yeah, brother.
starts playing. I think the music is copyright free, but I wouldn't trust it.
Of course not.
Escape!
Escape.
I click escape,
Hell yeah,
escape it
brother.
because I don't trust it. You've unlocked
Okay,
6 new
yeah.
images in the gallery.
Oh yeah.
You get
Yeah,
new
well,
gallery
you-
images,
Let
including
me see.
a new ending. Vera's
Art.
ending.
Art.
I mean, you get Vera's ending where you failed, but like, yeah. You also get sexy Vera's ending where I bang her. So there's that.
Monster Sonas. Oh.
I did so well.
You did so well, most definitely, bro.
I know how that happened. You screwed with me. I ended up on a dating show again with 3 guys.
It's crazy.
I messed up at the start, but because you made one mistake at a crucial moment,
Literally one mistake.
you
ruined
faked it in.
everything.
You revealed your feelings to her too soon. And because of that, you lose. You get the L.
It's crazy. Absolute madness.
I
I gotta hold the L, boys. I threw the game.
You really did. It's terrible. How did you do that?
Bro, I don't even know, to be honest.
God.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those games now where we just need to try and convince others to play it. But what do you think of Monster Prom? I've been telling you to play it for literally over a year. No one took my words seriously, bar Mitch, who's also played it and thinks it's awesome. You've now finally played it, Damon. What are your thoughts?
This game is whack.
Just kidding.
Exactly.
It's fun. Okay, I'll give you that one. Maybe, kind of, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it drew quite a few laughs. You don't expect the things from it. It's random and brilliant. And I
Ridiculous.
fucking love it.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
There's so many more scenes to go, so many more routes to go, there's so many more character bits to see. And that's not even including with the DLC added on. And that's not even including the second game.
True.
There's a second game with a bunch of other characters in it. Damien gets carried over as another character of the day. Other than that, all the other characters are different people. Hope's one of them. There's just a bunch of new characters.
Well.
Alright, well,
Hope's
one of
You
them's the
already know.
hunter, who we didn't meet there. But she, you know the girl with the hood up in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Yeah, she becomes a girl you can date in the second game as well.
Oh, okay.
But she has like a possessed ghost thing with her as well. It's weird. But it's
You're gonna
brilliant.
make You're gonna make monster sonas for the whole crew. Who's this crew you speak of, homie?
If only we still had a crew.
I know, right?
They've all gone their separate ways.
It is what it is, bro.
Ah. But no, we should definitely try and get others to play it, like I've been trying to do for the last year and a bit.
Be
It would
quiet.
be fun.
Alright.
Yeah, that's Monster Prom. It's a lot of fun. I get the victory this time. I win
Hey.
Vera. I get to have sex with her in the middle of a blood ritual. Demon reveals her feelings a bit too soon, and because he didn't kiss a crocodile, he didn't get to have sex with the Gorgon. That is the
Exactly.
end story to this game.
It's perfectly fine. But we'll try
Context.
this again, most definitely. Without
would-
context, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, if you were to
But-
tweet right now, because I didn't kiss a crocodile, I didn't get to have sex with the Gorgon. Like, yeah, that's the end game of Monster Prom for you.
It's crazy.
Madness.
It's crazy.
But it's worth playing again if we can get more people. Even better if we can get the DLC. Even better after that we play the second game. It's a world of
Well, yeah,
possibilities
that
for
all
free
depends
time.
on you, man. You gotta schedule everything since you really want to play it.
I am free pretty much all the time. It's all of you lot I need to work around. It's all of you lot have got real world responsibilities and stuff.
My apologies for having real world
God
responsibilities.
damn you for going out and earning a living. Ah. Ah.
But anyway, thank you all for coming to the stream. I'm about to end this right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
It was a good
see y'all
2-hour
later.
stream.
Also, when you make that art, go ahead and just put it in the Discord and I'll check it out. Easy day. Or tweet me. Just do something. I want to see it.
I have no idea what I would
Anyway.
be in a monster. But I imagine you'd be something related to fire.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ah.
We shall see, buddy. Anyway, catch you all later. Peace.
Huzzah!